when you applied for insurance, I think what's less thought of is what happens if I actually have to use my insurance. And so if you need to turn in a claim, you first want to make sure that your participant, volunteer, spectator, whatever it is, make sure that they're taken care of, and then let us know after the event what happened. So we'll send out a claim form for that, the who, what, why, when type of information, and then we'll turn that into the carrier. We'll turn those claims into the accident medical carrier. We'll turn claims into the general liability carrier. Depending on the type of injuries that are sustained, that kind of helps dictate where those claims should go. With regards to claims and planning for your event, you should also plan for, what they say, plan for the worst, hope for the best. And so having a plan ahead of time for your event, I think, is also part of your risk management. What happens, who's in charge, if there's press present, who's going to talk to the press. But the main thing is to take care of those individuals who are injured, and then notify us later. In some cases, you'll find people who brush off help. Somebody crashes on a bike pretty bad. You bring the ambulance up and they refuse treatment. That's fine. Documentation at the time of claim is the most important. You want to document that. You want to capture any witnesses, phone numbers, addresses, that type of information, because getting that information now will help later. In some cases, lawsuits aren't filed until the statute of limitations. So in the event of a claim, you would contact us. You would provide all the information about that particular claim, that who, what, why, where, and we'll turn that into the appropriate carriers. When we talk about the accident medical coverage, that's something that usually happens in the first year. But a bodily injury claim may not come up, the actual claim or lawsuit may not come up for a couple of years. So it's important to document as much as you can about what happened, who was involved, any witness information, so that in the event that suit comes in 2 years, we already have information about it from that day, so you don't have to recall it 2 years later. Part of the injury and the insurance is that there's the immediate injury and medical bills and stuff like that. There's the long-term effects of an injury that could last permanently. It could be permanent, last a long time. And so while the accident medical coverage is there to take care of those bills, that doesn't really address the pain and suffering or the disability that somebody might suffer. And so those suits can come later, and having documentation up front at the time of the event and saved somewhere, filed with us, will be much better prepared should a suit come years later.